Why she's gone silent, how to reverse a breakup and get your ex back in 17 days. There are few things in life worse than watching the person you loved and cherished for years simply walk out of the door in pursuit of a new life without you. Perhaps the most painful element of a breakup is when your ex suddenly cuts all contact with you, leaving your calls unreturned and your letters unanswered. Most people naturally assume that their ex is too furious with them to maintain contact or simply doesn't want them back in her life. Luckily, these assumptions are all incorrect, and in this article, I will explain why she's really not answering the phone and how you can turn this situation around to get her back in as little as 17 days. First of all, it is normal for recently separated couples to want some time away from each other. No matter why she broke up with you in the first place, the real reason she suddenly disappeared is not out of anger with you, but, rather, because she needs some time away from you to overcome the emotional turmoil she is going through. Put simply, she's trying to temporarily remove you from her life to help kickstart her own process of emotional healing, as well as trying to show you just what you're missing out on now that she's gone. When an ex cuts all contact with you after a breakup, she's usually using the so-called no-contact technique, which relies on reverse psychology and the power of silence to both help her heal and make you even more desperate for her by constantly wondering what she's up to and whether she met someone else. In such cases, the single best thing to do is to turn the tables and avoid initiating contact with her for at least 2 weeks. This will send a clear message that you respect her desire for solitude, thus winning you some brownie points in her eyes for when you decide to get her back, as well as give you an opportunity to heal and consider why the breakup really happened. If she was the one who initiated no contact, she most likely expects you to call her after a certain period. Uncomfortable though you may feel about it, be prepared to bite the bullet and do exactly that, but only after at least 2 weeks of absolutely no communication between the two of you. When you do call her, she will likely be prepared to give your relationship another try, otherwise, she simply wouldn't answer the phone.